Number 1, for the young Warriors, standing 6'11", number 35, Durant.
We didn't have to wait long for the postseason excitement to ramp up this year. Already in round 1 of the Western Conference playoffs, we've got a Game 7. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Buddy Hield is out there with Jimmy Butler, and it's Green in at the 5. And for Houston, Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Fred VanVleet out there with Amin Thompson, and it's Durant in at the small forward. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low.
Plenty of basketball left in this one. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And the Warriors with possession here. They trail by 7. Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. Butler double team. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. And he hits the jump shot. Curry's got 16 points. The Rockets lead by 5. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Shoots over Curry. Van Vliet misses. Curry against Smith. Outside Curry. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Now here's Van Vliet. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And stolen by Green. Butler with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Durant against Curry. Green up top. Pass to Curry. Back to Green. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. A nice shot by Smith. 12 points for him.
Yeah, a prolific score from all 3 levels. Smith showing off here tonight.
Warriors trail by 6. Here's Butler. 15 points in the game. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Şengün.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And he makes both free throws.
What I love about Jimmy Butler, there's a lot to like, but he brings it every night. His consistency and toughness and production. Plays with passion, leads his team well. Love that throwback mentality of his.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Van Vliet left side. Back to Smith. To the inside. Here's Şengün. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
An absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied there.
Pass to Green. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Just 5 to shoot. Hield for 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Hield's got 6.
And the D was right there, but Hield is gifted at staying locked in on the way up.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Podziemski's got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry, no good. The Rockets lead by 5. Thompson passes to Şengün. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Şengün's got 6 points in the quarter.
Şengün, a force in the lane. That's where he does most of his damage.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Butler. Back to Curry. Butler, a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Curry, and count it from 19 feet away. Curry's got 19 points.
Working that in-between area, Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
Knocks it loose. Smith against Hield. Smith passes to Thompson. Back to Smith. The three ball. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Right side, Butler. Pass to Podziemski. Şengün against Hield. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now just a 3-point Houston lead. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Thompson outside. Back to Van Vliet. Fires the three. Podziemski grabs the board. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside, Green. Left side, Hield. Curry passes to Hield. 5 on the clock. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions.
Whitmore's checked in for Thompson. That one drops. He ties it up. You know, to be a high-volume shooter like Buddy Hield, you have to have a lot of self-confidence, Clark.
Well, not just self-confidence, B.A. You better have the ability to knock down shots, and Buddy Hield has that in spades. He can get it done from any direction he needs to, going right, going left, off the catch. He can dribble into the three on occasion. That shot he's got is pure.
Shooting for Golden State, Podziemski at the line for 1.
And the free throw, no good. The Rockets have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Whitmore goes in. Gets stolen by Hield. In transition, here come the Warriors. Pass to Podziemski. Here's Looney. Up top, Curry. Guarded by Van Vliet. Curry draws the double. The 11-footer. The shot by Looney, no good. The Rockets trail. Inside, here's Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. Pass to Curry. Butler, a screen on Van Vliet. The three from Curry. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 6 rebounds in the game. Smith inside. Butler covering. Smith no good. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Curry passes to Butler. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Corner shot. Here's Butler. His shot that time not on target. Good D by Şengün. Whitmore with it. Now guarded by Curry.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
The Warriors trailing. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Here they come, your City Texans.
for the Rockets. Eason's checked in for Smith. And it's Shepard in for Durant. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Curry. 19 points in the game. Outside Podziemski. Fires the three. Pure from three-point range. Podziemski's got 5. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Pass to Şengün. Looney grabs a miss. And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Tate's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Shepard. Outside Eason. On the take. Pass to Shepard. Outside Eason. The Warriors pull it in. Oh, they pick off the pass. It's Tate on the wing, guarded by Hield. Here's Shepard. Here's Şengün. Gets it to go from the corner. Şengün's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He's got a real nice feel for the game. Şengün's quick to make the most of an open look when it avails itself.
Golden State has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Outside Podziemski. On the wing, Curry. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 6th rebound on the night. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Golden State fall.
Holiday's checked in for Houston.
It's number 0, Holiday.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Curry surveys. The three is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got 22.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
And the Rockets making a change here. Williams is checked in. The Warriors have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Pass to Looney. Looney, a screen on Holiday. Back to Looney. On the wing, Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Shepard. Outside, Williams. Holiday with the ball. Williams with the screen. Holiday with the ball. And it's Hield picking him up. Rebounded by Hield. Outside Curry. Here's Kuminga. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Warriors on top. They lead by a bucket. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. We've got Steven Adams, Cam Whitmore out there with Shepard. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Eason in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now. He gets it in there.
Yeah, the control, the confidence, it's all on display there for Shepard.
Peeled with the ball to the paint. Here's Butler, left side Curry. Lets a floater go. Look at Curry. Shake it off the contact.
Boy, Curry is just such a fabulous shot maker. Really knows how to adjust his motion for any distance or defense.
Set it up.
The Rockets trail. Now Durant. That one is off. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. On the wing, Green. Adams covering. Green, the pass to Curry. Outside for Butler. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Three-pointer. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
You know, the timing Durant had. Does a nice job. Really excels at pulling up and then stopping on the dime. Straight up, straight down off the dribble and delivery.
Now here's Podziemski. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Green. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
And here's Durant. Some solid defense from Butler. The Warriors leading. Inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
It's time for the dance cam. If you've seen yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Shake it. Let's see those moves.
Van Vliet's checked in for Shepard. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. It's stolen by Curry. And here they come. Butler goes at the rim. And it's Butler with the jam.
Tell you what, you cannot let Butler get loose in these fast break situations. He's too quick and too smart in the open floor.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Van Vliet, the pass to Durant. From deep. The Rockets again can't hit. The Warriors lead by 3. Butler surveying the floor. Green, a screen. Right side Curry. Shot clock at 5. Tipped. Right side Whitmore.
Golden State foul. Steph Curry. Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Houston, Whitmore.
He misses the free throw.
Missing at the line can be contagious. Unfortunately for them, it's been a season-long issue.
And he sinks the second.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Outside Butler. Green up top. A bit under 3.5 minutes had passed here in the fourth. And the shot's good. Curry's got 26.
And I'll tell you, we see Curry working on his balance all the time. Well, I'll tell you what, it paid off on that challenging play.
Rockets trail by 4. Outside Durant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Brandon Pajemski. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Shepard, he's checked in for Whitmore. And both free throws good for Durant.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Curry against Van Vliet. Curry passes to Butler, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Well, with the score as close as it is, Coach isn't willing to live with that call. He wants to make sure they got it right on the out-of-bounds violation.
This call is all about viewing perspective. A lot of times a coach may... just a matter of where the action takes place on the court.
Hey, when you're on the bench and see what looks like an obvious mistake on this call, you almost have to challenge, no matter.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge, but it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
Let's hear it for your Clutch Crew!
Butler against Durant. Adams with a screen on Butler. Outside Durant. 5 to shoot. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Hield's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Curry. Curry takes it in. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Şengün checked in for Houston. Smith comes in for Eason.
At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry. 1 shot.
And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for Houston. It's a 5-point game. Here's Şengün. Oh, he drains it. His 6th making 9 tries so far.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
The Warriors have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Now here's Curry. 6 to shoot. Down low. Butler on the wing. From the arc. It's deflected. Here's Van Vliet. Here's Durant. A strong finish from K.D. inside.
You know, defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
The Warriors shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. The three. And he can't get that one.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
To the inside. Durant. Oh, Green with a block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Now here's Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Rockets trail by 4. Pass to Durant. The teardrop. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, Green. Now here's Curry. The three is up. Another three for Golden State.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Pass to Shepherd. Durant against Butler. Three-pointer. That doesn't go either for Durant.
Well, he keeps taking shots and keeps missing. At what point do you get others involved?
Green in the post, guarded by Van Vliet. Oh, Green flexing on him with the strong finish.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. The Rockets making a switch here. Thompson's checked in.
So make some noise. In for your Rockets, number 1, come in.
So it's the Rockets now. They trail by 9. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got his 5th assist in this one. The Warriors have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the 4th. Butler against Smith. Green with a screen on Smith. Here's Butler. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Van Vliet. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Just an active score. Defenses know when Van Vliet is looking to capitalize, forcing them to compromise sometimes.
That free throw good from Van Vliet.
2 shots.
It's both from the stripe.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
The Warriors lead by 5. Green up top. Pass to Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Launches it. The Rockets pull it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Durant. Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Curry. Here's Durant. That one's good. Nothing but net. Durant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. This guy relishes the moment.
Curry with it. Pass to Hield. Fires from deep. Rockets with a rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Van Vliet. The Warriors pull it in. Butler's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Curry. Durant pulls it in. Rockets trail by 3. Oh, he missed the chippy right there. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Şengün with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets to tie it up. Offensive board. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Now Curry. Clock at 6. To snap the cold streak. It's hauled in by Houston.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
Durant finds Smith. There's the 3. And he drills the triple. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances.
We want to know who wants a free t-shirt. Make some noise. It's time to get up and get loud.
Good from downtown. What a shot. They may take a second look at it. Boy, that was close. Able to review this one. Let's see what happens here. It'll be on to overtime if the original ruling of no basket is confirmed.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
After looking it over, the officials have confirmed the basket will not count. We are headed for overtime.
It didn't look like he got it all from here, but that's exactly why we have the replay rule, to try and achieve total accuracy.
Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
Here we go.
Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Fred VanVleet out there with Thompson, and it's Durant in at the 3 slot to take the lead. Podziemski grabs the board. The Warriors shooting the rock well at 46%. Hield finds Butler. Butler goes for it inside.
The well put together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there, not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
The Rockets trail. Thompson outside. Back to VanVleet. Smith outside. Pass to Durant. Shot from the top of the key. And right through it goes. Durant's got 23.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Outside, Green. They set the pick. Pass to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. And we played just over a minute here in overtime. VanVleet outside. And that misses. That would have put him up. Golden State with the ball. Pass to Butler. Green with a screen on Durant. The drive by Butler. Count it, and the foul. That one on Şengün.
Man, what strength from Butler. Refuses to be tied down or held down. Excellent concentration on the and one.
Golden State. Jimmy Butler at the line for one.
Rockets trail by 3. A little over a minute and a half gone now in overtime. Pass to Thompson. The kick to Durant. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Green with the ball. Durant covering. Green with a screen on Smith. Green with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Right side, Butler. Clock at 4. Shoots over Durant. No good with a fallback jumper. For Houston, they've gone only 1 for 4 in OT so far. Şengün passes to Van Vliet. Thompson outside. Tries a 10-footer. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Hield. Hield's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Overtime basketball, folks. If you're just tuning in, we're just over 2.5 minutes in. And here's Curry for 3. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Smith. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. He drops it from range.
I mean, you have to love the intensity Van Vliet plays with in these situations. He's always ready to meet a challenge.
Now here's Curry. Butler with the ball. Covered by Smith. Smith against Butler. Back to Curry. Over Van Vliet. Curry, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Durant. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Well, you can't afford to bite on this. I mean, once Durant has you in the air, the rest of it is elementary.
For 2, Kevin Durant.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
And here's Curry. Oh, he got it! He got it! And tie game! Huge basket right there! And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game.
Here they come, your Clutch City Texans.
Switch here. Thompson passes to Van Vliet. Back to Thompson. Tries it from 19. Oh, off target. Another time. And we're going to have a second overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. As we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. Now here's Van Vliet. Outside Durant. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Golden State. And here's Curry. Over Van Vliet. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Curry's got 39. Well, the Rockets shooting at 45% of the game so far. Curry against Van Vliet. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Here's Pajemski. Here's Green. Pass to Curry. Deflected. On the wing, Thompson. Now Şengün. Here's the three. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Warriors trailing. Outside heel. Outside Pajemski. Butler against Smith. Nice move. Butler's shot is good. Butler's got 7 points for the quarter.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game.
2 minutes remaining.
But consider my doubts disappeared.
Now here's Curry. Heel, the screen on Thompson. Curry passes to Butler. Shot clock at 6. To take the lead. And there's Curry on the assist by Butler. Curry's got 42 in the game.
Curry is a guy you can trust to get it done when it needs to be done.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Good job there, getting himself a little space on the inside.
The Warriors leading. Curry with it. Pass to Pajemski. Outside Butler. Curry with it. Over Van Vliet. And the shot falls short that time. Well, the Rockets shooting the rock well at 46%.
Yeah, a great chance here for Smith to show how he can handle pressure situations. He had a lot of poise at the line in college.
At the line for Houston, J.Cole Smith. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that ties this game up.
And when you talk about guys who are built for the modern game, add Smith's name to that list.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. He's checked in for heel.
In for the Warriors, number 00, Jonathan Kuminga.
Curry against Van Vliet. Outside Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
To the inside. Van Vliet on the wing. Oh, the trifecta!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Pass to Pajimski. Kuminga with a screen on Thompson. Pajimski with it. Now Thompson defending. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The offensive rebound. Şengün, no good. Smith against Butler. The three from Curry. And so the big win by Houston in a tight game. Double overtime games are so grueling. And after this one, everyone, the officials, the fans, the broadcasters, will all have to take a little rest.
Yeah, I need that rest, I'll tell you. But, hey, give them credit. They really dug deep into their energy reserves and showed their determination to get this win.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Fred, no surprise, a great defensive showing tonight. What is it that makes this team so suffocating at that end of the floor?
Well, I think we're getting pretty good effort from each guy individually. I think we're finding our package defensively as a team, as a coaching staff, and just kind of gelling and putting together individual game plans from the coaches and trying to execute it.
No doubt. Thanks, Fred.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Kevin Durant.